The Analogue Pocket. Should you buy it in 2024? That is the question. Emulation is popular right now. Is it right? Is it wrong? I don't know. Comment down below which side you're on. I am not talking about that today. I'm talking more about this device. Should you buy it? Let's find out together.
And I'm gonna have to get a screen protector. I don't know if I have any extra screen protectors. And okay, I know this thing's gonna be a little heavier than normal. So the only other thing, oh my God, this thing feels warm. It is like 110 degrees.
Yeah, this does look nice. So this is more of the classic type of handheld brought into the modern era. So it does look nice. I will give it that. But more of a classic type of look compared to like the standard handhelds of today. This doesn't really compete on that level, but it's more of like a classic type of device.
Today. So yeah, this thing is metal. It is heavy as heck. Man, I have a scale, but my scale's kind of jacked. I'm gonna see if it works. We're gonna weigh this thing. I have buy one off of Amazon, and they fit just as nicely. And I've used those. I've shown them on the channel. I don't know if I have any extras, but I will have to see.
Yeah, this is a titanium. This is an aluminum version and it looks good. It looks very good actually. It looks like a phone the way it's built. What is this? Made in China. That's fine. But yeah, it looks like a very good device. It looks sturdy.
But this does look nice. Holy crap.
I just said that.
Oh man.
Hold on, let's have a conversation here, sir. Yes, sir. USB Type-C, that has to be there. Headphone jack, that's interesting. I don't know what that port is. Is it like a way to plug in a charger? No, that's gonna be USB-C. I'm curious about that port, but USB-C by itself would be enough. So the fact that it has a USB-C already makes me think this sits more in the retro side of things. It's more like a retro emulator.
I'm trying to look at it to see if there's any like imperfections in the metal. It does kind of look a little weird right there. Like it's not bad. I'm not complaining, but I don't know. It looks kind of like, I don't know if you could see. Do you see what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like curved a little right there. Maybe I'm tripping. Like I'm not like tripping. Like I'm not mad, but it looks a little weird right there, right next to the USB-C connector. Designed in USA, UK, made in China. Let's power this on. See what they shipped the OS, like what firmware version.
Yeah, this looks like it reminds me of when the first folding phones came out actually. How the front displays would be weird sizes, like square or like very thin rectangle. So this looks more like a square display that you would find on like a slightly older folding phone. But it's not bad. The design is not bad.
Welcome to Pocket version 1.
Okay. 2022.
1.0B, January 30th, 2022. It kind of like a dimple in the top two buttons. I don't know if you could see that.
Yeah, so in most handhelds, all the buttons have arrows A, B. So I'm gonna make the assumption that because this will be emulating games, sometimes these will switch A and B and B and A might switch. There might be an X in there randomly. These might change to arrow buttons. So I think them not putting anything is basically because the games inside of it most likely mean that what these buttons mean could change.
All right. I wonder how this fits in the dock. Like, are they going to come out with a metal dock? Okay, it fits fine. All right, I'm going to power this off and plug in micro SD card with the latest update on it. Oh,
Okay, it having a micro SD card, I guess, is a good thing as well. So you can put games in there. You can upgrade it on my Canon cameras. Um, if you want to upgrade them without buying a new camera, so getting new features like focus peaking and being able to record more than 9 minutes. Sometimes these old cameras after 9 minutes just shut off. You have to get, I think it's Magic Lantern, where it's like an app within an SD card. So it works on the SD card level, so that won't void the warranty on the device. So I'm assuming that this works in a similar way, where it's like on the legal aspect of it, the device itself does not have any factors that make it illegal. But I'm guessing by being able to or put extra stuff through the SD card means that you're able to get more access. And is that legally questionable? I don't know. I don't know the legalities of that. But having an SD card at least, makes it, easier to use than just having to plug a USB device into it. So let's continue.
OpenFPGA stuff. Okay, so we're all updated on this thing. I've got OpenFPGA with a bunch of
I was gonna say this looks like, if that was the dock, I'd be impressed, but I don't think that's the dock. That looks different.
course and whatnot. I mean, we've covered this thing extensively. All the crazy stuff that you could do, all the arcade systems, the consoles, Neo Geo, Super Nintendo, all the different things you could load up on here and play. It's freaking awesome. I love the Analogue Pocket. I don't necessarily love the company Analogue, but I like their products. I mean, it's just
Okay, let's see some gameplay to see how it looks like.
I don't know. Maybe if it was wintertime and
Ooh,
it wasn't as hot out and like everything was a lot cooler, maybe it would feel cooler in my hands. But right
yeah, I guess because it's made of metal, this specific units, you can get them in different colors and also not in metal, so it'd be better for heat.
now, this thing it's not hot enough like I'm gonna fry an egg on the butt of this thing, but it's not to where I want to hold this for an extended period of time. Not crazy and
That display is bright, like almost like OLED. Very bright. The whites are really white and the blacks are really, really black.
comfortable.
So
But it's also like I would rather be holding this plastic one, which
yeah.
doesn't feel hot, doesn't feel warm or anything, but I haven't been running it. But when I
Okay. I think we should conclude. Should you buy this? I guess the question here is, let's have a quick gander to see price-wise how it looks like. That's not that bad, actually. So in terms of like the dock itself, it's around 170, 180 pounds for the dock alone, and you can buy the Analogue Pocket for around 390, 400 pounds second hand. Brand new, it's a little bit higher. I've seen some for even a bit lower. But should you buy it? You know what? I will say this. If you love the old school feel of a device like this, then I would say get it. Get it if the feel is more important than the gameplay. This is trying to emulate the 1980s, 1990s type of handheld gaming. In terms of where it sits price point wise, it's very close to the Steam Deck. So if it's hard to compare apples and oranges because it's different. But if you are looking for more of a device that can do everything, don't get this, get a Steam Deck. If you're looking for a device that you only want to play retro games, no fuss, get it. It's simple, it makes sense. So it just depends on what type of gameplay you want and the feel you want when playing a certain kind of game. And it's modern. Anyway, what you guys think? I want to hear your comments down below, because this one for me is confusing me. Should you get it? I wouldn't get it. I would rather get something else because I'm not really a retro kind of gamer. But I would get why somebody would buy this. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.